Okay, hello everyone. I am back after taking a week off. Hopefully from here on out, I'll be more consistent, at least 2 days a week. I know I'm trying for affiliate. I just need to average. I think I need to stream for like 8 hours in a month and stream like 7 times, I think, and get on average about 3 viewers, so very doable. I'm hoping to, well, my goal is to get affiliate, hopefully really soon. It'd be nice. So, we are gonna play a game that I've heard really good things about. I don't know much about it, except it's a cozy game. You sell tea, and it takes place in a fantasy setting. That's all I know. I've heard great things about it. It just came out, I think, 2 weeks ago, roughly, little less than 2 weeks ago. So it's actually a really new game, which is rare for me. Thanks, job. I'm hoping I'll fight towards it. I'm hoping that this game draws me in, but let's see what it's about. Let's go. Ivy Road presents.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control.
Yeah, pull that sword
That
out.
feeling
You'll
right
be
there.
okay.
The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Very, very cozy intro. Hey, feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to rest a moment, keep moving. Oh, come on. We need to keep moving. Pick it up. Right. I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost these fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to. Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Ah, I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, no, no. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? No, it's not okay. Get your sword. You may run into an ogre. I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at this point I'm going. At the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... Ugh, hang on. No, keep on going. You can do it. You can do it. No rest. Right. Don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Dead. Oh my god. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you awake. I have to go. Ugh. My goodness, you are not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Fine, I'll tell him my name. Better not be a creepy stalker, though. Wonderful! Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop. You see? Right there, in front of us. As long as I'm making tea. Would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Burrow, then. Wait, wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Burrow was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Burrow already retrieved the sword. It's lying not far from where I found you. So, you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? Should I say it was heavy just before it passed out? Of course not. It's just a sword. I can lift the sword. Yeah, let's have confidence. So you... May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? No. None of your business. I don't know you. Wonderful. I will spend much time speculating on your spooky, mysterious backstory. Now then, it is time for the tea Burrow promised for himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea? But perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover? I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. I'm gonna just say nothing. Ah, was I off? Is Miss Alta not interested in making tea? Well, please know that I only thought you would enjoy something fun to do while resting. After all, you've had a turbulent day today. Why not enjoy yourself a moment? You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Bye. Oh, time to leave. Bye. Oh. I'm gonna sit right back down. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Can't go through the bush. Let's sit on this bench. Ah, yes, a view. Oh, time to leave. Yes, let me pick up these huge shrooms. I don't know why I'm picking them up, but I am. Stash. To open a pocket, press and hold to retrieve an item. Scroll through the inventory list. Okay. Yes. Store. Take them all. Take the mushrooms. Oh, time to leave. Leave the clearing and return to the forest? Yes. Bye. Ha! That was a laugh. Make tea? No thanks. What a joke that guy is. Boro. Stupid name. Remember, Alta, don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winners. Train with her. She's the only option. She's the only option I have. I'll find her. If I just work a little harder. I can do that. I can work harder. I've always just worked harder. I'm dead again. Back on the bench. Oh my god. Welcome back, miss. Another exciting adventure in the forest, it seems. Ow. Please be careful to not push yourself too hard. You've been a great deal of stress. I thrive on stress. Haha. This is very big talk from someone who's just passed out twice. Generally speaking, collapsing from exhaustion is, how to phrase, not intended. This isn't exhaustion. Something is just wrong with me. Is the thing that's wrong with you exhaustion? No, it's something else. Whatever it is, Master Winners can help me. Ah, yes. How silly of me to think it was exhaustion. Well then, I believe I'll be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you're welcome to join me in making tea, but it's your decision to be making. Wishing you the best, miss. Let's go! Right back outside. Let's do it. Can't tell me what to do. I'll pick this mushroom up, though. Yep. Yep, let's go. How has this all been so complicated, so confusing? None of this is like me at all. I've only worked harder to get what I need. What's changed? Is something different? Maybe if I make tea just once or twice, it could heal me. I'll only do it a couple of times, so I don't forget my mission. Whatever happens, Alta, don't lose your fire. Don't lose this. Don't lose this passion. I'm dead again. Yeah, but what if I leave again? I refuse to make tea. Here we go. Yes, let's go. Well, looks like it's the same stuff. Sad. I'm being forced to make tea. Very unfortunate. Fine. Fine. What's back here? Just see some bushes. No, fine. Go make tea. Whatever. Here we go. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we're gonna do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I'll show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Okay. Yep. There's him. What if I go up here? It's fire. Ooh, ladder. Yes. Slide around on the ladder. Yeah, got your stupid pot. I took it. Okay. Yes, let's sit there. Let's look outside. Ooh, what's up here? Fine, I'll go down and make some tea. Yeah, what do you want? Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you'll find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right here? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right in the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of those bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good? Why don't you get some tea leaves before drying? Then please come speak with me. Yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever. What's this? Yeah, I'll take that broom. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Oh, I put it in my pocket. I'll take this too. Put that in my pocket. And that. Put everything in my pocket. Yep. Tell me again what I'm supposed to be doing right now? Of course. Yeah. Fine. Out I go. Must find tea leaves. Is this a tea leaf? Oops. Yeah. Now, where do I find these tea leaves? Oh, there we go. Just put the whole bush in there. Easy. GG easy. Let's go. I dry them here. Yes. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. Yeah, what's next? You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball. Easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is do a bit of gardening. Behind us is the wall where tools are stored. Don't worry, I already took them all. Each of them can... Oh! You've already gone ahead and begun using all the tools. See? You are already very much in the spirit of running a tea shop. You'll do fine here. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Yep, I already know how to do all this. Where's the watering can? Where? Where is it? Where is it? What's this? I want my basket back. I already have it. Yeah, I do. I already have it. Way ahead of the game. Where is he? There he is. Before we begin, can Boro suggest that you please stash your watering can? We'll come back to the watering can in just a moment. Yeah, fine. It's stashed. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Burrow likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we're already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please, imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I'll give you a seed for more blue ferns, so you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just in the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done? Okay, fine. Make blue seeds. Where's my seeds? GG easy. Hello, miss. How goes the making of a plant egg? Of course, here's another blue fern seed. Yeah, well, I made one. Why? There we go. I guess it was too far apart. There. I made the hugger egg. Watch out. Don't let it attach to your face. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can stashed earlier? Now's the time to retrieve it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water and pour it onto your egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Yeah, fine. Yes, fill. Fill. All full. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Here, have some more water. Have some more. Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using the small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Yeah, fine. I use my basket. Yeah. I don't water it again. I don't think. No. How do I collect them? Make me pull out the hedge cutters. Here we go. Yeah. What do you think of that? Make more eggs. Go. Oh no, I'm out of water. There we go. Okay, that one's fully growing, I think. There. I guess that counts as picking, I don't know. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Oh my god. How many steps are there? Ha ha ha. Do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Oh, you're hilarious. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Bora was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess? I don't know. It could be literally anything. Sigh. Bora will have to be less supple with his naming conventions. The answer is large hybrids. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruit. Remember how you used a line pattern to making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangle pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit, just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Yeah, you're so bossy, whatever. Okay. Triangle. There, I created a triangle. Why does it not work? My god. Create another egg. Ow. Hmm. There we go. easy. Yeah, pick that fruit. I did it! I made fruit! Wonderful, miss. You have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip chip, and we'll be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids. It can be made using these patterns. Here, I'll be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid will produce. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes? Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? I'm just gonna stare in silence. Aha. That's the sort of silent treatment that can only mean one thing. It's time to make tea. Come, let's go outside and I'll explain the tea machine to you. Thank God we can make tea again. I'm gonna read my field guide. Simple plant, small hybrids, large. What a field guide. Okay then. Ah, there you are. Take this. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Oh yeah, it's been great. Why is this called? Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Ha ha ha. Goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind. It will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break. Just to let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Boro could tell a joke. Oh God, please no. No. Of course, I am understanding completely. You are quite pressed for time. Therefore, let us now discuss how to make tea. Behold, the tea machine. Very fancy. Yes, the tea machine is most vital part of preparing drinks. It is user-friendly, miss. Oh, is it user-friendly? Miss, I don't even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your machine. Is to be used, I hope. Pour the water, heat the water. Okay, great. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine. Remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up the ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot, and I'll move on to the next step when you're done. Okay, pour water, great, thanks. I would never have guessed tea requires water. Here, easy. Easy. Pour all the water in. Next up is to heat. The water, simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows with keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be completed. This. Slap, 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 slap. Let's go. Aha! Now that is some steaming water. You're doing quite well so far. Managing a complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Burrow's instructions helpful? Or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Yeah, I mean, keep giving me instructions. Of course, I am more than happy to help. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Okay. God. There we go. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. And you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you'll be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Let me jump in myself. What did I throw in? I'm gonna throw in the clippers. There we go. Uh-oh. Better throw the watering can in. Better throw the broom in. Make it delicious tea. The pot. There we go. And the basket. There we go. Easy. What happened to my chip first? This it? No. Put the shrink shroom in. Put the gift shroom in. There. Perfect tea. There. Miss, I am noting that this was more of a statement than a question. Perhaps you could try phrasing it as a question. Why don't you do anything? What if I were to do something? Then you would not be able to learn it for yourself. This sounds like you're using free labor to justify being lazy. Well, when you put it that way, yes, I would say that is correct. Knew it. Knew it. I need more fruit. I go out the wrong way. What's in here? They replaced all my stuff. To whom it may concern, just, I can't anymore. Why? Best wishes, Department of Property Equipment Usage. Yeah, stop complaining. Yeah, I threw it in. I'll do it again, dude. Don't make me. Put my basket back. Okay, where's this? We need more fruit. I probably should fill up my watering can here. No, it didn't give me a watering can. Come on. Where'd you put him? Hello, miss. I hope all's going well in making a chip tea. How's my performance? Your performance, miss. There's no correct or incorrect here. I'm having no expectations of you. But then how do I know what to improve on? Ha ha ha. So reports on quantity of teas produced, average customer satisfaction, rate of production, etc. Yeah, that sounds great. Well, Boro is vetoing the idea. Numbers are not exactly my strength. Unless you'd like me to lie to you about the numbers, in which case I'd be glad to. Yeah, sure. Tell me. I did great. Excellent. In that case, I'm proud to tell you your scientifically calculated efficiency level. 1,000,000. Only 1,000,000? Don't worry, miss. Future fabricated numbers will be even larger. Yeah, well, how do I get a new watering can? How about that? Tell me that would be a huge, huge help. I do not know where to get one. Camera. Take that. Take that. Okay. Let's go back up here. What am I supposed to do now? Water? Okay. Let's heat it up. Won't let me. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's not letting me throw anything in here. Wait a second. Teacup, camera, no. Blue seeds, pink seeds. Yeah, let me go out to the garden. And a blue seed. And a blue seed. That did absolutely nothing. Oh, let's take these. Hello? There we go. In it goes. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you've added your T-ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we'll move on to the final step. Okay. Let's go down. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of Chip Chip tea. Congrats. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Um... Yes, put it here. Yes. Yes, let's do it. Here, I have tea. Now what? Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yes, here it is. Ah, splendid. Delicious. It is everything that Bora was hoping for. Did you enjoy the broom I put in there? That was the extra spice I put in. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? It is a feast for your eyes. It's fine. Ha! I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing. Like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell what is bringing you joy. Defeating a rival. Ha ha ha. So I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the world, quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer. Yum, what a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Wait. Put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? Who knows? There are many reasons why a person could be choosing to stop or to change courses. And if that were to happen, you'd be welcome to stay here. And what are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? Well, people are often changing their goals in life. It is not an uncommon thing. For instance, you might decide your priorities have changed, or you're simply too tired, or... Wait, no, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I spent my life on? I can't give that up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve. It's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find master winners, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up, live in mediocrity for the rest of my life, just serve tea, and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Yeah, you tell him, Alta. Miss, can I? What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Hi, Silver. Still in the beginnings of it. I made my first batch of tea. I threw a broom in it. He said it was delicious, so it must have been my secret ingredient. Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Yeah, you tell him I'll go away. No, no, no. I can't give up on finding master winners. Never. Not until she trains me back up to get excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I can't breathe. How tired I've been. Rest a moment or keep moving? Nope, we're moving. Don't give up, Alta. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yeah, you do that, Alta. Yes. Aha, this is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me. I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him. Just so I can. Just so I can show him how strong. Blech. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. It's not like me. Sure. Aha, yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. Are you mocking me, Boro? It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I think that was sarcasm. I push myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion. Every day of years. Every day for years. The days add up, miss. Not okay with it. Not okay with a body having physical limits? Yes, we will find out a complaint form. File a complaint form. Right away. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I could find master winners, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you can spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So, here is what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple enough here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and to just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Or I could leave now. Indeed, you could. It is not be in my place to stop you. As always, I merely offer this to you. It is your choice. Take your time. There's no rush. Okay. I think it's time to leave again. Let's go. Enough of making tea. I'm ready to go. Yeah, it's the same stuff we've seen before. Sad. We're trapped here forever. Fine, let's go talk to him again. Fine. Hey, my tools are back. Take my broom back again. That back again. Like this. Like that. Aha! So you're feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Um, briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I suppose this is good for my training. Carrying teacups is low intensity, but it can be good for dexterity development. Miss Alta is clearly taking Borrow's advice about productivity to heart. So, what's that? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. What are we doing? We're going. Yeah, I've been here. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of her watering can. Did I not tell you about the other tools? They are also quite useful, yes. Of course, you probably know that, seeing that you've already taken every tool off the rack. Ha. You must be feeling eager to do shop management work. Well, Borrow feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you use our clippers. Personally, Burrow finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes. Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way is all conveniently written down. I hope you'll be taking good care of our shop tools. Burrow is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail train and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Oh yeah, I remember that in the history books, using a train to wash dishes. That was a very famous way to do dishes. I mean, just pick up a history book. You'll know what I mean. You'll be very impressed. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. Very good. I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh God, people just walk up to me and ask me for tea. Okay, there we go. I want customers to feel intimidated. With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Wow! With this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. There. Try to look angrier. There we go. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. What now? Hurry. Hurry. Slow. Ah, my sword. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift? Yes. Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please come with me. In your way. In your way. Don't trip. Put it in the... It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? I'm sure, whatever. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make the sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. All right, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So how exactly... Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you're needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. There's a book in there on gardening written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I am quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. Heh. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is the beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Yay, let's go. I'm free. Okay, let's clean up. Since now it looks like we're pretty free to do what we want. Get some pink seeds. Yeah, I'm gonna cause chaos. I'm gonna plant so many tea plants that the game will break. Like there, starting. Here I go. Another one. And another one. There. Get my watering can. It's watered. Easy. Let's fill up the watering can. Yes, water it. Water that plant. Here, let me pick the... Oh, God. There. Okay, now, okay, how do we do this? I think we make like a triangle around it. Look at us go. Very easy. Plant. Yeah. Okay. Time to pick everything. Oh my God. Who is it? Oh my God. Customer. Hello there. Yes, hi? Do you want tea or something? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure. Okay. 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 Yeah. A friendly reminder. You can hold R2 to highlight the current location of characters. You want to already know this. I know. I have no idea what that was doing. I think that was a creeper. Pretty sure that was a creeper. No, I'm empty. I need to fill it up. What do you want? I'm busy. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea right, and they just said no. I see. And what is that? What is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule? That one must be ordering tea? I did. I made it right now. Someone has to make rules, and since I work here now, I guess it's gonna be me. The first rule is there will always be rules, and this is the first of them. Yeah, you tell him, Alta. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no. But the rules. Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No. This person is in our tea shop. They're gonna drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here, to make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Yes, I know. Very admirable of me to be a visionary. Hey, Boro, you know how a bunch of plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant, and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Aha, Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of their resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you've been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruit. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights, if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you are always welcome to be making more new plants if you're needing new resources. Yes. More new plants. Plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread toward plant golf. I will propel them rapidly towards old age. Aha, that is certainly up to you. Perhaps the plants are all looking forward to plant golf. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? I'm gonna water this though. Oh. Let's take care of this. I think we sweep it. Yes, sweep. What's this? Some more pink seeds. Let's get out my watering can. Oops. It's not a watering can. GG easy. We sweep this up. Yeah, Out of my face, out of my garden. Oh my god. It's an invader. Yeah. Where do I put you? The perfect idea. Throw him in there? No. Oh, maybe I could throw him in the tea cauldron. That'd be fun. You wait there. I need to prepare the cauldron for you. Here we go. Okay, let's fill this up. Forgot where it is. Where's my... Ah, here we go. We're getting ready. We're gonna have penguin tea. Yes. Penguin tea coming up. Where'd you go? Where did you go? What are you doing here? Dang it, I wanted to throw him in. Sad. What do you want? Say, Burrow has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old tea and unused tea is actually hydrating the tea tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you made goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Yeah, that's very nice. I see another invader here. Where are they? Take this. What do you want? Hey, there. We just talked a second ago. Oh, right. Yes, hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea, but that was obviously a slip of the tongue. Well, I don't mean to correct you, but that was what I meant to say. About tea. I mean, not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said. I think no tea, thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I have to be nice to complete strangers. Oh, that's terrible. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So, I am going to make you a tea. And you will drink it because you're in a tea shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. Yeah, out of here. Get out of here. Don't you dare come back. Yeah, you better continue walking. Yeah, continue walking. I'm watching you. Out of my tea shop. Thank you. Boro, they left. The person in the cave just walked out on me for no reason. Aha, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? I see the connection you're trying to make, and I refuse to acknowledge it. Miss Alta, Boro is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Or something they're not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. These people seem like real losers. Ah ha ha. That is certainly one perspective on the situation. Has Miss Alta never been lost or confused on her path in life? No. I make decisions and then I finish them. That's what I'm good at. If there isn't something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm not going to freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we will be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, and you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to let the mind wander, yes. It's a time only for you, Miss Alta. Lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff, tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now, in our downtime? Sure, maybe. Wonderful. That is good to be hearing. I am very grateful for your patience, and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Can I water you? It's not a watering can, that's a cup. this. Let's pick some seeds. It's mine. Yes. Time to sweep. Here we go. Look at me sweeping the forest. I'm preventing forest fires. Oh my god. Yeah. Get it out of the mouth. Yeah, you drop that. This is mine. Now time to take you to the tea. Let's go. Should still be boiling. Let's go. No, it won't let me throw it in. Fine. Take that. Hey, you don't wander off. You're mine now. In the fire you go. Whoa, this thing grew. I'm just trying to make delicious tea. That is the goal of the game. I just think it would be very, very tasty with some bird added to it. What's over here? What's this? It will just be a broth. It'll be a chicken-based broth tea. Delicious. What do you want? Wowee McZowie. This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No freaking way. Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Oh god, you sound like you're gonna be a whole lot of fun, right? Isn't that what you were gonna say? No, because not only am I a real knight, I'm also a really fun knight. Gerald the Knight, at your liege, a fair day, upon you and upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. you're not, but I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your everything? Sigh, I guess I could do my best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy's also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy? My son, and he's just the best darn son in the world. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? Gosh, what a cheesy person. For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. It's so that if he's ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. Sure, let's see another Timothy photo. This is us at 3 a.m. This is us at 4 a.m. This is us at 4:15 a.m. This is us at 4:22 a.m. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy watching Timothy up in the middle of the night. Waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. Yeah, let's see more Timothy photos. Here we are registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. Well, Timothy can't vote, but loves the electoral process. Yeah, look at him. He's thrilled. That is the face of someone thrilled to be there. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget. It's one of the two. Yeah, let's continue with Timothy. We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald, that sounds awful. Come on, we were riding horses. Who could be upset when you're riding a horse? Let's go more Timothy. Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Or maybe I ran onto the stage and gave a speech anyway, who can say? Did I actually talk, or did I just sob at the podium? Who knows? Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. This is kind of a joke Timothy and I have, where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Why? Exactly! That's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all part of the joke. What's the joke? Hey, you sound just like Timothy. This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. Does it have any Timothy? He refused to speak once the entire time, But it's in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit of creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. But it's 2 hours of silence. That really speaks to the bond between father and son. Oh, that's all of them. That's all my photos. You're the first person who's ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on a shop wall. Sure, whatever. Great! Which photo do you want? Which one do we want? Here, we'll do the 3 a.m. wake up. That's great. Sure thing. Here you go. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dorkbot. And so lame. Just unbelievably lame. And oh God, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes. Yes, it is. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all the walking. You have anything that can wake me up? Give me a big shot of energy. I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Okay. What do you want? Yeah, don't you look at me. I'm gonna put this photo of Timothy right. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Let's see. Still getting used to the item system in this. And I have... I'll bring out the tea basket. Dang it. Fine, I'll water some stuff. Mine. No. Show him that package. Boro, I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to the rightful owner. Does that make sense? Maybe this person should have taken better care of their stuff. Yes, that is certainly one attitude to take. Miss Alta, I will leave it up to you whether you return the lost items or punish the owner for their carelessness. Uh-oh, it's the ultimate choice. What am I gonna make? What am I gonna make? Here. Nope, it's mine. Kidding, it's yours. What is this? There we go. What did you say to me? No, that's mine. Let's see here. How do I... Blue fern seed. So like a blue or a pink, let's see. Let's put a blue down. Put a pink down. Okay. Here we go. Oh, come on. Large plants. Why isn't it working? Hmm. still not quite sure I understand how the planning mechanic works. Well, I got that. I'll just go ahead and make some tea for the one guy. Let's go! Okay, let's get our ingredients. Let's put a chip in. Here we go. Okay, put our cup down. Here we go. Yes. Here you go. Here's your tea. Wow, look how dirty that cup is. Did someone already use that cup? Weird. Oh, you're right. I'll get a cleaner cup. So picky. Oh my god. Fine. Get over here, teacup. Fine. Maybe this is a clean one. She looks clean to me. Let's go. Gosh, so picky. Customers want clean teacups. Ridiculous. Here you are. Huh? I'm still pretty exhausted. I guess tea doesn't help with energy. Sure thing. I've got all day over here. Yeah. Let me get your dirty cup. You still owe me for that. Yes. Get washed. Get washed. Yes. Here it is. It's clean. I don't know how to make. Of course, this is the kind of text that I have trouble reading. Let me check the, I have a field guide, yeah, all about gathering. Oh my god. Hmm. So, I wonder how you grow that. Um, there it is. Hmm. Yeah, exactly. I shouldn't have to give up any caffeine. Ew, it's mushrooms. What do I do with these? Hi, Comfy. How are you doing? What do I do with the freaking mushrooms? Put them in the basket? No. Pull out the basket. Nope. Oh, that's fine. I'm probably gonna wrap up stream within like the next 10 minutes or so. This game it's an interesting game. I still need to learn how to properly grow tea and stuff, but I'll figure it out. There. Cut the mushrooms. Dead mushrooms. Oh yes, my sword. Nope, can't pick it up yet. I don't get it. Burrow had no problem carrying it, so what's wrong with me? I'll fix this. That's what I'm good at. Snip, snip. Here we go. Grab that seed. Yes. refill it. Um... Okay, let's sweep up some dirt. Okay, with that, I think I'm gonna wrap up stream. I should be back Wednesday. We'll see if I continue with Wanderstop. I know I'm definitely gonna play this in my off time. The main reason I'm kind of reluctant to stream it more is there's a lot of reading. It's really wearing out my voice. So I don't know what I'll play next time, but I'll definitely play this game more. It's super relaxing. I still need to learn how to do stuff, but I'm sure once I learn how to grow particular crops and everything, I think it's going to be a really great experience. Really recommend the game if you want kind of a calm, low-key experience. We are gonna go ahead and raid Hoey Joe. Hoey Joe is a DVD player. He plays Survivor. Primarily, he's a super, probably one of the nicest, most down-to-earth streamers I know. But yeah, we'll go ahead and raid Hoey Joe. And with that, I wish you all a great night. Okay, well, talk to you later. Bye-bye.